of course, being part of this production is not just only taking part in the production aspect of it. We must take part in promoting this particular project. We must take every necessary step to make sure that we push it into the Nigerian market and push it beyond Nigerian market. Okay. Right now, Nigerians are waiting for the works to come, just like as Ghanaians are waiting for it. So part of our job now is to make sure we see the 100% promotion of this job. Not only this particular job, is to make sure that we promote Kwadwo himself. Wizzy is a wonderful guy.
Okay.
Wizzy is an entertainer. He is not just an actor. He's a musician. He's a dancer. He's a comic character. He's everything. Then when you talk about our hosting, I've never been hosted like this before.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm not joking.
You're talking about Kwadwo Nkansah.
Kwadwo Nkansah
in your acting career.
Super.
You have never received.
I have never received such reception. I've never received such kind of concern about shooting. He's one person that want to see you. He want to see you happy at all time. He want to see you. He want to listen to you. He want to be with you always. I wonder how many executive producers that after a production, he will take you in his own car, drive you to your hotel. He will stay with us till 12 o'clock. He want to know whether you need anything. Before we came here, he has already started buying things for you. He bought clothes, shoes, gift for us. He's a wonderful person. There are so many executive producers that wouldn't want to go beyond what they have paid you. When they pay you money, that's all.
Money in a hand, bag in a ground.
Any other thing. The thing is, my brother, come and work for me. There is food. There's food for you. In the morning, they bring food. In the afternoon, they bring food. In the night, you eat your food. And there's a hotel for you to go and sleep. Whatever you need again is your business. But this man will go extra length. He will go and buy food. He bought 2 goats to kill for us. Every day, he will prepare pepper soup for us. He will tell them to prepare this one for us. Because he knows our food is different from them.
No wonder you are changing. Just 2 weeks. Look at the way you're looking handsome. I don't think you'll go back.
But the truth about it is that at the end of every shoot, the guy comes around. He's always with us to give us the best of all. He will ask you, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? What again do you want to? Sometimes he will take you out to anywhere you want to go. You said, headache. By the time you know he has asked somebody to go and get somebody. It's not every executive producer does that, especially in Africa.
Thank you very much. But I hope everything they have been giving you, they have not given that one.
No, I don't know that one.
You will never know.
And I think I have never taken that one.
Boss you Roshi, boss you papi, boss you sort, guess you ba, boss you papi, hey, or papi, or chatty, or tappy, son or papi, or fighty, as or country, or papi. See ya? So poor baka. I love you. To get a broken man on. Opa say, interview, Papa Nonija. Controversial interview, please. Abro TV. Abro. The big mouth. Hi. Akuma beti. Sia.
Abusia edini de Mauli ekpe Peter no bia frame me Abro the big mouth bogo so this year back up. Anguneni a man naturalize di ama wasamai. De bia bi se simu boka se me oye me hwe a enye yi. E na me tufu se wunnim wasoro kwan a hwehwe okurum kwan na okurum busum si wo. Sana mi msuba ntie obi ye obone a ye ne bone oye papa ye ne papa le go that meka embi atwem se maka se papa no video operator ntie yi video bogo so prisia takwane ade na ye follow Nigerian movies no there is this man me hwe ne movie ba akopɛ me bɔ title na kyerɛw and Kwadwo Nkansah na bagana Chief Victor Osuagwu the din me kai pie awilo sharp say if you was somewhere 1979 78 down to 2000 when they awilo sharp there so say one awilo sharp there no why mistake but he cannot speak English, so definitely have to go back to where I was schooled. That was President Gofield International School, Kumasi Technical Institute, and the rest. I have brofono. Chief, Ava.
I did now.
The way you mention your names, it started making me for laugh.
Yeah.
I will sharp.
I will sharp. I will sharp.
That is the movie that I can use to remember you. Which year was that movie?
That it should be about 2003 or 4.
Wow.
2003 or 4.
That is over 10 years now.
Is more than that?
2003, 2013. So
2013 or
2023.
No, either 2023. No, not 2023.
203 or 2013.
203 or 204.
Okay.
2004.
So that's over 20 years now.
Yeah, either 2004 or 2000. Yeah, 2004 or 5. That was.
Now, I came to Wizzy Empire's Film Village.
Okay.
And I've seen you. Have they sacked you from Nigeria? What brought you to Ghana?
Nigeria cannot sack me because I'm their ambassador, and of course a true born and the son of the soil of Nigeria, so they cannot drive me away. I came to Ghana to shoot a movie titled "The Country Called Ghana."
Okay.
And I want to thank Lewin. Okay.
Kwadwo Nkansah.
Yeah, Kwadwo Nkansah. He owns
Kwadwo Nkansah Lewin.
Okay. But I know him as Lewin anyway.
Yeah.
Wizzy man.
Wizzy Empire.
Yeah, Wizzy Empire. So he brought us here. I think he is the financier of this particular movie called The Country Called Ghana. Yeah. He's the one that invited us for the production.
Did Lewin himself invited you, or someone called you in the name of Lewin?
Somebody called us. I think the director.
Okay, that's Frank Fifi.
Frank was the one that was interacting with me about the movie. He told me about the movie and told me about the stories. I think the story was what interested me, that got me interested in coming for the production. He said the country called Ghana. Then I asked him to get me to send the script for me. Let me read. And when he sent the script, after reading the script, I become more interested in getting involved in the film production.
Why? Is it because you're going to act with Kwadwo Nkansah as a Ghanaian, or why were you so interested?
Kwadwo, I've met Kwadwo once in TikTok. And I watched one or two of his works while in Nigeria. But, I didn't know his level. I didn't know his level until we came into Ghana. Until we came into Ghana, and I realized that he's a very big star.
Okay.
He's a big star, he's an entertainer, and working with him is an extraordinary person. He's very, very generous. He has a big heart, and he has a big dream.
Okay.
He has a big dream. Somebody like that wants to put Ghana in the world map. Somebody like that wants to tell the true story of an Africa. He's talking like the story about the country called Ghana is a history and something that had to do with the Ghanaians.
Okay.
I had some people who were quarreling themselves and criticizing why he had to bring Nigerians into the movie. A movie tells a lot of story about the people. Like this particular one, let me use this one as an example. It talks about the story of the people. It talks about the history of the people. It talks about the culture, the tradition of the people. And the only way you can let the people know about their culture is through storytelling. It's through entertainment. For people to know who you are and what you are. Most of us were in Africa and we learn much about America by watching their films. Some of us have not even traveled to America to see how powerful they are. Sometimes because we watch them in the film and see the way they act in the film, we believe they are superheroes. And that's what our stories should tell the people outside there. That these guys are not really black monkeys as they call us. That we are human beings just like every other person. And we have creative minds too. That we can walk, we can do everything, we can eat and do everything as they do there. And another one again is to tell some of the stories of what happened during the colonial time. How the white men, the British came in with their confusion, with their preaching and missionary journey to steal our artifacts, to steal our culture. Not even stealing the culture, they put in our head, they turn our head to hate our story, to hate our history. That's exactly what they came to do. And this is exactly what this story is all about. That's the story about the country called Ghana. It's just talking about how the white men came. They came with the pretense of, developing the community by giving them water, giving them road, giving them hospital, giving them schools, not knowing that they have something behind their mind. And for me, I played a Mecca. I'm playing a Mecca, a Nigerian that was one of the pathfinders, one of the goons that came with the white guys. Nigeria is an African country. Probably they must have come to Nigeria. I want to talk about the story now. Probably they came to Nigeria and were able to pick one or two person. So, okay, because these guys are Africans, they are the only person that can lead us to an African country called Ghana.
Okay.
And that was how we got involved in it.
Bema ne mema se mu fun odo boss one we mu. Bema ne nyen se ni eche bate fon. Bema ne mu ye na de se mu nya dimbio. Obi won so no odo boss 2 minutes 3 minutes no ho sane no. Wo fantasy me kan kire say nduro ne de ho. Na duro de say ye papa na me abro me di wa dance ye kire wa gitum enye wo nko na me di duro be ma for almost 8 years say 2024 right 8 years me na me nami me 8 years ya na me wure mi both on radio and social media obi enu what me to do kan say abro anya adwuma me say anya yi a baji wusika kumasi asafo shepas na me ho eye yi a na wo de mental re me pobo na me watch abetche me say de ehye me say mental bi ehye me bia presenter bi ani bi Ghana talibia mi shebe bia ni bi ene man o ntale e fetche me na papa che me ba me de quality one we say ni de oni bi okofa wan e fi Canada ni US ni UK mu na de blewa o say na mo tie ememe du na me de ma ono se wo yo bia wo de duro so eduro bia pressure wo diabetes wan wo de eduro bia oda so bia no kan okra kire me se what you ben ma pen a me mfa woni yi a wo de yeye kan okra kire me obi wo so wonye nnemu yare o se o manum abrafuduro ma wo panie eko nso wo ma na se nsuo fita bi fu ben mu ba ebi wo baju so bi na se yellow sometimes when am ko ben manim timi bo pa na mu na o ya ben manim timi bo wo ye mu timi show no di na yemi na o se akọ doctor me pa che o kan okra kire abro me ma wo duro sa duro ni 600 Ghana cedis wo yusu na ankwa beje musika because me say nyem na me ye duro no ana nimpa no so no na duro no me gitu ma me yusu aye papa ntite me no to just wafata obi ya na anye ya me de no baba beje ni sika wo say onu ponti me ma abro fama no onti me ma because ye nim de ye kwe me no man na wo screen so 0243302191 edini ye mawuli ekpe Peter no na mobile money number eduru ma bo no body a kire wo koko ye 600 se osisi na ye 600 be ma na for no pese kesi 1005 emu nya din no pese mu odin 1005 o de boss so na we je mo memo sorry me so na ye 2006 ye post di Abraham na ne 500 misrew se watwetwe ho pen wonya ndam yare pen wo de duro so anu so edu ne 600 Ghana cedis nti wa hu dodo o hia na wa ye mobile money wa ma me udin wa address and phone number na ma post the amount be post to 7 working days and I want sabeti me aka 7 working days minimum intro chat because enyam na post office for na dey ba and I be a conso 7 working days ni do bia me the money bia so na idea na set me ka na my voice message amount as to say there ube you know
And I believe that Lewin must have considered another aspect, which is the global process and prospect of this particular story. Okay. That if I had to bring Nigeria, there's no two ways, there's no gainsaying about Nigerian entertainment industry have gone global. And bringing Nigeria into the DC will help, market the film and make the film go all over. With our merger with Ghanaians as an African countries, it will go far, it will go wide, it will go global. And the story itself, our involvement in the story is just very clear. That these are the people that led the British to come into Ghana.
To come and take what they took from it.
Yes, because we did not know, we never knew why they had to ask us to come. They deceived us by telling us that they are coming here to develop Africa, to develop Ghana, to give Ghana and the communities they found maybe road, school. And these are the problems we have in Africa. Problem of good roads, hospital, education, and all the other things necessary. They came with that pretense, and we fall as prey to them.
Thank you very much. You've explained a lot about the movie. You've spoken a lot about it. But apart from Nigeria, because if this movie is to be taken to Nigeria, we're looking at the population in Nigeria,
Right.
over 100 million.
Yeah.
Apart from Kwadwo Nkansah, the Wizi Empire entering into that over 100 million population,
That's a box office market for him. Entering into Nigerian market is a wonderful one for him. It's going to blow. Every businessman has something behind his mind and investing money in the business. Is to recoup your money.
Okay.
And to be candid with you, if Kwadwo had to do the movie just for the consumption of Ghanaians, he might not make the impact. Not even making the money back, but creating impact, letting the world know about our story, letting the world know about African story from the root. That's exactly what he has done. Then when you talk about the finance, getting his finance back, it's not only Ghana that must give him this money. Other countries, every part of Africa. Because Nigeria is involved means that Nigerians are sourcing for it. If you check internet, what is going on in the internet, Nigerians are waiting for this project to come out, for them to see what the story is all about and why did Kwadwo had to now bring in the Nigerian artists into it. Just like the Ghanaians too. The Ghanaians are waiting to see what this story is all about. Every African countries want to see what this story is all about. The Americans want to see, the UK man want to see what the story is all about because it's already everywhere. It's everywhere. The news is everywhere in the world. What is going on in Africa that somebody brought Nigerians to come and shoot. What even created more impact in it is the arguments, the criticisms that is behind it. Like, why do you have to come to Nigeria to bring this in? Doesn't mean that Ghanaians have no actors to work with, but then they forget that. I remember there was a time so many Ghanaians were working in Nigeria, and no Nigerian ever said, "Why are you bringing Ghanaians to Nigeria to work?"
But does that worry you?
It doesn't worry me.
It
doesn't worry me.
I mean, I will not even let us talk about that one. I was
even when we came in here, and they say people, because immediately we bought their number and and change when we changed to their number
Ghana number,
and we started getting some kind of information online about what is going on. But then we called him and said it's a big publicity for you. It's a big publicity for you because one. If you want to create an impact, you don't need to take a story that when people just watch it, they say, what is this? You need to create a story that everybody want to hear, people want to see it, people are eager, they're hungry to see the story. That's the only way you can create an impact, where you can make the people feel the story you are giving them out there. If any creative work does not touch the mind or create empathy in the minds of the people, that work is not a work of art.
Okay.
A work of art should be able to draw attention. A work of art should be persuasive. The work of art should be intriguing. It should be exciting. And people, eager to watch it. That's what the works are out is all about.
All right. Many chief NAD Common, chief at Chen Baby. I think because of Mikoma, Hajini, the okay, say Nigeria and Ghana for a year, Jumania, the other Fufubia, and I could Nkansah so Babona Basubi, Akuma Power in your episode, the movie industry, the Quichi. Maybe son about Nigeria for me over 100 million. So yes, a good say, the wind in Nigeria from their Beneso Meki, market the Amano. Now, Medini, we quite Bessan say, so free aqua. A den obey dear book Kwadwo Nkansah when which may break Nigeria market. We any question, Chief.
Yeah.
After this production, you'll be going back to Nigeria,
Right.
and you have more experience when it comes to Nigerian production and the marketing side too.
Right.
Do you have anything different that you would love to do for Kwadwo Nkansah in terms of how to market his this project in Nigeria?
Of course, being part of this production is not just only taking part in the production aspect of it. We must take part in promoting this particular project. We must take every necessary step to make sure that we push it into the Nigerian market and push it beyond Nigerian market.
Okay.
Right now, Nigerians are waiting for the works to come, just like as Ghanaians are waiting for it. So part of our job now is to make sure we see the 100% promotion of this job. Not only this particular job, is to make sure that we promote Kojo himself.
Okay.
As an entertainer, as a musician, as an actor.
To promote Kojo.
Yes, and once you promote Kojo, you are promoting Ghanaians. And I know that after this particular project, so many other people again are going to take step. So many people are going to take this right step now, because what is in the business is some will sit back and be waiting for somebody to make a breakthrough.
You have to risk.
Yes, but now somebody have taken a risk to make a breakthrough in the business. I'm sure there are people that are already seated and be watching and said, okay, let me see once this guy succeed and see what is going to happen. Like here, we'll be getting some calls. Some people have been talking to us that they want to work with us. But then, you have to allow us to go back to Nigeria, because we came purposely to come and work for this project. We need to go back, and relax, then think about the job we're about to come to shoot for them. Because for me, I was taught on how to read the document you want to work on. That particular script is a document. It's a working project. You really have to read it, understand it, and see if this story is the kind of story that you want to take part in. By God's grace, we have already made an impact in entertainment. And any little work can make you.
Sure.
You know that? Any little work can make you. So even while we are shooting this work, we are contributing to the progress of the job. By making suggestions in our own way. Sometimes we talk with the producer, we talk to the director, and how we can make this project the best anyway. Not just better, the best. So promoting Kojo is our concern.
Okay.
It's our concern. We have already started doing it on our social media level, promoting some kind of tips here. People are watching some of the skit we did in the location. They are not part of those things you are watching. They're not part of this. They're not part of these scenes.
Okay, that's behind the scenes.
Yes, it's not part of it. What we did was to, once in a while, because the social media, we had to keep the social media on. So what we do is to take small skits out there and promoting that we are in Ghana here, shooting. This is done in Ghana. This is what we see in Ghana, and all the things, all the small, like what's it called? Is it Small Pin or something like that? Small Pin is the kind of character we have in Nigeria. So when we saw them there,
short boy.
Yes. So when we saw them here, we say, oh, so this thing cut across everywhere. And they are wonderful characters. They are special characters that you cannot find easily anywhere. So when we saw them, for me, I just try to cut something upstairs here. So I think I can do a skit with this guy. And we keep doing the skitting, not any of whatever you are watching in the social media right now has nothing to do with the story.
Right. You are again working with the best, one of the best directors we have in Ghana.
Yeah.
The award-winning director one, Frank Fifi Gabin.
Yeah.
How is it like working with Frank Fifi Gabin, director one?
It's a beautiful experience. I, as an actor, was to move away from your normal distance. What you should be praying is to gather more experience. Okay. And gathering more experience is not just by working with one director. You have to work with different directors, gain experience from them, see how they work and their nature. He has his own ways of working, which I believe that the Ghanaians knows his kind of work. It might be a little bit different from us, but we too, we try to adjust to fit into whatever he's doing. I think he's a wonderful person. He has his own interpretation.
All right. Thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
God bless you.
Any advice to Ghanaian movie industry, the whole industry?
Well, the Ghanaian movie industry, I want to tell you that telling a story of someone's country does not end in the country. You should be able to push more further. And we coming here to partner with you means that we are sister countries. And are coming here because we've been working with Ghanaians for a long time. So many of them have been in Nigeria and we gave them accommodation. Coming here too, we had a very good reception. We have nothing to complain about since we came in here. So the Ghanaian movie industry should you should take this particular project as an example, because Kwadwo have taken a different level at all. I think that's what production should be. Should be. People should take a stride, take a
risk.
Take a risk.
Yeah.
Take something challenging. That's what it's all about. I love what is going on here. I've been watching.
Chief.
Let me just tell you the truth. Wizzy is a wonderful guy.
Okay.
Wizzy is an entertainer. He is not just an actor. He's a musician. He's a dancer. He's a comic character. He's everything. Then when you talk about our hosting, I've never been hosted like this before.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm not joking. I don't need to underrate him. I don't need to undermine what he has done for us.
You're talking about Kwadwo Nkansah.
Kwadwo Nkansah.
In your acting career,
super.
you have never received.
I have never received such reception. I've never received such kind of concerned about shooting. He's one person that want to see you. He want to see you happy at all time. He want to see you. He want to listen to you. He want to be with you always. I wonder how many executive producers that after a production, he will take you in his own car, drive you to your hotel. He will stay with us till 12 o'clock. He want to know whether you need anything. Before we came here, he has already started buying things for you. He bought clothes, shoes, a lot of things as a gift for us. He's a wonderful person. I'm not joking. There are so many executive producers that wouldn't want to go beyond what they have paid you. When they pay you money, that's all.
Money in a hand, bag in a ground.
Any other thing. The thing is, my brother, come and work for me. There is food. There's food for you. In the morning, they bring food. In the afternoon, they bring food. In the night, you eat your food. And there's a hotel for you to go and sleep. Whatever you need again is your business. But this man will go extra length. He will go and buy food. He bought 2 goats to kill for us. Every day he will prepare pepper soup for us. He will tell them to prepare this one for us because he knows our food is different from them.
No wonder you are changing. Just 2 weeks. Look at the way you're looking handsome. I don't think you'll go back. No one for the door. Where is it here? Well, when I turn punching you, no, not come. Me who Ramsey? When I saw Ramsey, no way. Is it the color of chance? Why? This is not Canada. This is not US. No, you guys are chopping goat meat.
In as much as we are working under this kind of climate, it's sunny. So we are working, and look at where we are working. It's a village. We started with the forest. We started shooting in the forest, and came out to the film village right now. And we are working under the sun. So definitely the team must have tampered with my color. It must tampered with every other thing. But the truth about it is that we are not thinking about it. What we are thinking is how to make this production come out as the best.
Yes.
So nobody's thinking about skiing or whatever. You've been paid to do your work, so work. And we work. But the truth about it is that at the end of every shoot, the guy comes around. He's always with us to give us the best of all. He will ask you, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? What again do you want to? Sometimes he will take you out to anywhere you want to go. You said, headache. By the time he has asked somebody to go and get somebody. It's not every executive producer does that, especially in Africa.
Thank you very much, but I hope everything they have been giving you, they have not given that one.
No, I don't know that one.
You will never know.
And I think I have never taken that one.
Thank you very much.
Because Kwadwo is a family man and he knows that we are family men. He wouldn't want us.
Oh, so that means you understand it.
Yeah, I know where you're going. He wouldn't want us that at the end of this production, you go back home and have problem with your family. So he knows that.
That is good.
And he's been protecting us, from that area. Ghana has wonderful, beautiful women, but then our focus is to make sure we work and succeed and make sure that the country called Ghana
it's a hit.
It's a hit.
Thank you very much. Ebusia, edini de maule pepite no bia frame Abro the big mouth. Bogo so de share bakupe. Subscribe, share. Mama unu ebusunye bi. Senior Chief, God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.